matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll start with a run by Tracy. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Here's Dart.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
Dart. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin.
Fielded at about the 28. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw, Dart.
He will go down. A Cowboys sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dart from the gun on third down.
Under pressure, they got him again. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up fourth down now.
On to punt, Jamie Gillen.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Ken Scatterbury.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To throw now, Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 32.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go. Ready?
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Tyrone Tracy with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
gets out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Dart.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Dart going to look to throw here.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Now he'll take this and run. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And the Giants first down.
Now it's Tracy.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Pinero's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this... So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, Sash.
On to give, it's Tracy.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
79.
To throw is Dart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Musgrave,
His second touchdown on the season.
and the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun is Dart. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, pioneer.
Now Dart. He's got another one to Johnston.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first. The Giants at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80! 60 Maverick! 60, 19 Lion!
Throwing from the gun here, Dart.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second
4
down.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
From the gun, here's Dart. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here's Dart.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown the last time out. They could repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Jaden Blue,
46 yards.
and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That's around 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. That's complete to Slayton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Throwing his dart.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 6.
From the gun, Dart.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That's a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Dart looking to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And running with power here.
And able to get this out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Prescott out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So no gain on the play. And it's second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Prescott yet again. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Abdul Carter.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Prescott now. Throwing right in, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, it's Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Giants 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good... To the air, dart. Pass out left, finds Johnston.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this